come back up. We might do alternating. Or we might do it all on one side. Bodyweight lateral squat. My feet are going to be outside my shoulders. How far outside of my shoulders will be dependent on you. You can experiment a little bit to see what works best. Feet pointed straight ahead, and I mean that when I say straight ahead. I don't want them turned out. Straight forward. What we're going to be doing is find those contact points on your foot. Heel, outside edge of foot, base of your big toe. Make sure you can feel all of those touching at all times. If I'm going over to my left leg here, I'm just going to push through the inside edge of my foot without fully rolling it in. Push through that inside edge and lengthen that leg and just get it nice and long and push myself away from that side. I feel this glute working. I feel this groin stretching as I just sit into those contact points over here on my foot, making sure I'm heavy in my heel and don't lose the inside edge over here. So now what I feel is quad on my inner quad here and my glute working on this leg. Everything up here is like pretty relaxed. So I'm just maintaining that. Like I said, I feel quad, glute, stretch, working. You might not feel all of those things, but those are the main things we should get. If you're feeling outer quad, that usually means your foot's out. Right now, that completely turned that off. So you just need to pull in a little bit. This shin should be pointing and knee should be pointing directly at my chest is the goal. The final thing there to pay attention to is if you're not quite feeling it, is pay attention to where your hips are pointing. If I find these bony spots on the front of my hips, these are my headlights. I kind of want to make sure they're pointing more or less forward. That's what we're looking for right there. That just gets me fired up right there. And then stand back up, push through the inside edge of your foot, come back up. We might do alternating. Or we might do it all on one side.